Good morning.
Morning, folks.
I forgot to look and see what day it was. 35, maybe, I'm guessing. We just zeroed yesterday at the Hemlock Hollow Hostel. It was a great time. Hospitality was lovely. We got lots of good food and rest and comfortable beds.
A lot of comfortable people to
Good
hang out with.
conversation. Yeah, it was great. And now we're back, Devil's Fork Gap.
Devil's Fork Gap.
And we're headed to Irwin. Not today, but in the next couple days. Here comes a car. This is the little over the fence that we got to do to get into the field, and then I'll show you the trail. So once we cross over here, I think we go, over that little hill there, through these fields, and we cross another road, and then we got a little bit of an up. So let's get on down the road. The sun's supposed to come out today. It's still early. It's before 9, so hopefully we'll get to see the sun. I don't know if this always looks this way or if it's just because we had so much rain, but this is really pretty. A little waterfall all the way down there. I'm sure at some point we'll probably cross it. We're going up there. And just like that, the trail crosses. I think those stones are where we should go. Look how green this is. Oh, I see a blaze up there. The trail continues on the other side over there. May not get my feet wet. Now we're a little bit higher. Same stream.
It's getting better the more we go up.
It's more pretty.
So we got a nice little waterfall.
It's so green.
Yeah, look at that velvet rock. Definitely amazing views this morning. Fog, the haze. Everything's bright and green up to the ring. So streams are flowing well. So yeah, we're still feeling good, feeling strong. As always, pushing north. All right, guys, we'll get you down the trail. That's where we come from, way down there. And of course, this is where we're going. There he is. Hopefully y'all heard it over my heavy breathing. But made pipe. Sweet. Hello, folks. Went into town yesterday with Bruce. He was going in anyway, and he asked if we wanted to go into town on a rainy day, so we jumped at the opportunity to go to town, did a little resupply. Then Bumblebee and Diesel went with us. So on the way over there, we decided that we would do some hiker trail magic back at the hostel, and we did beef and chicken fajitas for everyone. So it was super fun, super nice to have everybody together, having dinner, talking, and all. So while we were there, and picked up a few little resupply things, not much, but I was able to get me some of these energy tablets. Let me show you what I got. Got me a whole 6-pack of these energy tablets. Like 100 calories for me, like one bite of it. But a little town treat for me on the trail. And until, they probably won't last more than today. Heck, they probably won't last until later this afternoon, but you know, that's how it goes. A little town perk, you know. But all right, guys, we'll catch back up with you a little later. Sun seemed like it was trying to come out a little bit, but we started out at 41 degrees, and then dropped down to 39. And I think we're back up to 40 again. So, kind of glad I didn't put my short breeches on today. Might be a little cooler than I am right now, but definitely comfortable. All right, guys, check back in a little while. Well, looks like the sun's trying to come out, but cloud or the fog is still trying to hold on. Almost to the shelter. Take a little lunch break, get off our feet for a little bit, and then we're gonna push on. Still don't know the plan for the day, whether we're gonna try to get a campsite at the hostel, Garden's End or Nature's End or something like that, or we'll just keep pushing on to the next shelter. So we'll see how the day goes, all that good stuff, and yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, look at here, we are at the first shelter. So yeah, we're gonna go take a load off and do a little relaxing. Finally starting to get some views now that the sun came out. It's just super nice. So it's about 10 miles to the next shelter. So that would give us, I don't know, 16-mile day today maybe. Then it'll only leave like, I don't know, 27. Uncle Johnny's or Irwin's. I can't remember. It all becomes a blur. But so yeah, we're still pushing. Figure it out along the way. Alright guys, we're close to a highway. So I guess we're in Tennessee maybe. But I don't know. We're coming down to Sam's Gap. And did a little road walking. So it looks like Comfort might be here. but I don't know. Don't know. Nature's in hostile. Ran into Red Rodney again today. We bounced around with him since Franklin. So, your guess is as good as mine. Who we'll see, what we'll do, all that good stuff. So, it's a little road walking on the edge before we get back into the woods. But yeah, it's quite nice seeing all these people that we bounced around with from the start and meeting up with them again. So, alright guys, we'll catch up with y'all after a while. Well, I guess we weren't in Tennessee. We were still in North Carolina. Now that we went under the interstate. And that sign I showed you earlier, Tennessee, we're gonna walk right up under it. Or at least right next to it. We ran into Dead Frog again. Well, yes, we're not. Because that's where we're going. Up that way. So, I don't know what state we're in, to tell you the truth. Right now, I guess we're in just a state of confusion on whether we're in North Carolina or Tennessee. So, by the looks of it, it says Tennessee welcomes you. So, not yet, Tennessee, not yet. Still pushing north. Our goal is to be into Irwin by, not tomorrow, but probably the next day, day after tomorrow. Early, midday. We can visit Uncle Johnny's and do all that thing. It's supposed to be Aqua Blaze, I guess. They have the ATC has approved to canoe you across the river there. So, but it's only from like 9 to 2 daily. And so yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Our thought process now is to push to the next shelter. Do the big day today. Maybe do, I don't know, 12 tomorrow or whatever. I don't know. I'm just rambling right now. Probably due to lack of oxygen in my brain. But, alright guys. We'll check back in later. Well, this is a new thing. So, yeah. Right after Sam's Gap, which is right there. And all. So, yeah, we got a big climb today. If we go, keep pushing. I think it's Big Bald or something, I don't know. All right, made it up that 0.6, which seemed like straight up, but that's where we're going, up there, and over, of course, and just like always, you gotta go down before you go up, but I'm gonna take a little seat on these nice benches that the trail maintainers have made, and wait for my lovey-dovey. And as you can see, there is houses galore down there. Let me see if I can zoom in, folks. Yeah, look at that. Talking about, oh, the houses. I want to think this is Big Bald. This is our biggest climb before we get to Irwin and all. So we're talking about just getting it out of the way today. Such a nice day. Why not? Climb up to about 55,000 feet. Excuse me, 5,500 feet. There's my sweetie. She's taking a rest after that big climb. Howdy, folks. Well, we met several trail maintainers and talked to one. Two walked past, or stepped to the side so we could walk past because we were going uphill. And stopped to talk to one, and he told us he's been doing this section of the trail for 22 years. And he said out of that 22 years, this is the most trees he's ever cut. In the whole 22 years that he's been maintaining this trail, this section of the Carolina Mountain Club. And so yeah, he gave you some history about there's bald up here that's supposed to be he said that the Cherokee used, not sure if it's true. He said he didn't know if it was true, read it in the book. So he's just kind of passing on a little bit of history about it. You know, we had a nice little 10-15 minute chat about it. And he said he's been taking pictures of all the thru hikers that when he comes out here that he meets and passes through. It's kind of neat to be able to personally thank these trail maintainers, especially this year since Helene, and then since then, over the last 3 weeks to a month, we've been getting a lot of bad storms here in western North Carolina. So it's never ending, it seems like. It's alright, guys. Figured I'd just share that with you. Making our way over Big Bald. Alright, guys. Check back in a little while. It's definitely one of the new blowdowns he was talking about. It just folded that tree right over. Crazy. All these little white flowers. Still been almost a mile up there, and then all the way down here too. You can't really see them in this direction because of the sun, but yeah, they're just everywhere. Whole hillside. It's just covered in them. Super amazing. Oh, look. Nice. Hadn't had one of those in a couple days. So yeah, let's check it out. There's another one right there. That's where we're going. Up there to the big ball. So we have about a mile and a half to get there. And as you know, it's up. Not at the viewpoint yet, but it's a pretty decent view. We finally made it to the top of Big Bald. And it definitely lived up to its name. It was definitely big. But looks like you can drive to it. So yeah, good stuff. But where's the fun in that, right? So where we're going down there. Shelter's 1 mile away. That's where we came from. That's Big Ball. And that's where we're going. Almost there.